Welcome, Baltz families, to this week's Sunday Storytime. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and coming events, which will be followed by a news story for the week. Can't wait to find out what it is. And the final segment will be our Mindful Minute with Mrs. Papa. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Baltz,
there is no school on May 31st in observance of Memorial Day.
No hay clases el 31 de mayo para el Día de los Caídos.
Chromebooks and chargers will be collected in early June.
Los Chromebooks y los cargadores se recogerán a principios de junio.
Save the date. Kindergarten is going to have their end-of-year celebration on June 9th. Watch for details to come from your child's teacher.
Reserve la fecha. Kindle tendrá su celebración de fin de año el 9 de junio. Esté atento a los detalles del maestro de su hijo.
5th grade will have their moving up ceremony on June 10th. The details and times will be coming soon from your child's teacher.
Los estudiantes de quinto grado tendrán su ceremonia el 10 de junio. Los detalles vendrán de los maestros.
Good evening, Baltz families, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Storytime. My name is Miss Farley, and I am a para in 4th grade. Tonight, I will be reading The Crunching, Munching Caterpillar. Caterpillar was always hungry. For weeks, he crunched and munched his way through the fresh, juicy leaves of a blackberry bush. One day, Caterpillar was about to crunch into another leaf when, crunch, crunch, munch, munch, bzzz, Bumblebee landed beside him. "Wow," said Caterpillar, "how did you get here?" "Simple," said Bumblebee. "I have wings. Look." "Oh, I'd like some of those," said Caterpillar. Bumblebee flew up into the air and buzzed busily from flower to flower. "I'd love to fly like that," said Caterpillar. "Well, you can't," said Bumblebee. "I've got wings and you've got legs. Your legs are for walking." "I guess so," sighed Caterpillar. Bumblebee flew off to the next bush. Watching Bumblebee fly had made Caterpillar very hungry. So he crunched and he munched until it was time for bed. Caterpillar woke to the sound of twittering. Birds swooped and soared in the early morning light. Caterpillar was just about to start his breakfast when Sparrow landed beside him. "I'd love to fly high in the air like that," said Caterpillar. "Well, you can't," said Sparrow. "You need to be as light as the dandelion clock that floats on the breeze. You're far too fat to fly. Your legs are for walking." "I guess so," said Caterpillar glumly. Caterpillar carried on crunching, munching all day until the light began to dim. Crunch, munch, crunch, munch. He wrapped a leaf around himself to keep warm. He was just about to go to sleep when Butterfly landed gracefully beside him. "Oh, I wish I could fly like you," sighed Caterpillar. "But I'm too fat. I have legs instead of wings." Butterfly smiled a secret knowing smile. "Who knows? Perhaps one day you will fly, light as a feather like me," she said. "But now, Caterpillar, you should go to sleep. You look very tired." Butterfly was right. Caterpillar suddenly felt very sleepy. As Butterfly flew off into the night sky, he fell into a deep, deep sleep. He dreamed he was a dandelion clock drifting towards the sun. He dreamed he was light as a feather floating on the breeze. When Caterpillar woke up, he felt the warmth of the spring sun. He was stiff from his long sleep, but he did not feel very hungry. He stretched and he stretched, and a breeze lifted Caterpillar into the air. He was no longer short and plump. He had wings, great big, wonderful butterfly wings. "Wow," said young Butterfly, "I'm flying. I'm really flying." Thank you for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Sunday Storytime. Good night and have a great week.
Good evening, Vaults Bears, and welcome back to another segment of Mindful Minute. This evening, we're going to be doing a mindfulness exercise called Feeling Bubbles. Get comfy where you are, close your eyes if you like. Now that you're relaxed, take a nice long deep breath in and notice how that feels. Now, take another deep breath, but this time notice how you're feeling in your heart and in your head. As you blow out this breath, I want you to blow out any color that you see. Pretend that as you breathe out, you are creating a bubble of color that has all of your feelings in it. It is a safe place for you to put your fear and anger or anything else. Only you know what's inside the bubble. It's your secret. Your bubble can contain what you don't want in your body anymore, or it can contain thoughts that you want to send out into the universe. With each breath, grow your bubble bigger and bigger until it is so full that you cannot fit any more in it. Now that your bubble is full, take one more really deep breath. Feel the breath all the way down in your tummy. Now breathe it out and blow your bubble far, far away. Now that your bubble is gone, think of a color that brings you happiness. Picture a beautiful fluffy cloud that comes down and surrounds you like your favorite blanket, keeping you safe and protected. Anytime that you're experiencing big, uncomfortable feelings or something's bothering you, try releasing some feeling bubbles out into the universe. I hope you enjoyed this segment of Mindful Minute. See you next time.
Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock!